What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and hopefully you guys are having a blessed day. We're going to be jumping into how you guys can get a free Hall of Fame. Well, obviously, most of these guys are in the Hall of Fame, but we're talking about Ring of Honor. I don't know why I always think Hall of Fame, but I believe all of these guys are in the Hall of Fame now. So it's the Madden Ring of Honor. It's been going crazy. I think the promo is a really good one. I know a lot of you guys usually ask my opinion about that. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and share if you would like. But we're going to talk about the free player. And unfortunately for this one, it's not a program where you're going to get a full Ring of Honor player. But you're going to get one that's going to probably make your lineup. And I'm going to show you why. All right. So with the challenges, when you go through them, I've been getting reports that the challenges are really, really wild and they're savage. I only played one earlier today just to test it out to make sure that everything was live. But when you get to 100 stars, you're going to get a 96 overall, you know what I'm saying, Ring of Honor player. And that B and D, obviously you could quick sell it for training, or you could keep it on your squad. Now, again, like I said, there are some players that are 96 overall that are going to be good enough to make your team. Okay, it's not like other programs where it's like, oh my god, all these guys suck. Because I tell you guys right away, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there are a few players that I'm probably gonna use in my squad. I think Ricky Jackson is one of them. But before we get into that, right, there are things you need to know about the field pass. So the field pass is relatively simplistic with the way you're gonna gain XP. Remember, our goal is to get to level 50 as soon as possible. Let me just, where's 50? Over here. To get the Calvin Johnson upgrade. I already have the whole thing programmed. Once we get him, how we're going to proceed. So you guys are going to want to stay tuned for that. But our goal is to get there as soon as possible. All right. So with the programs, do your best to make sure that you have a player in each program that's listed here, with the exception of competitive, because you just have to go ahead and get to level 17. With everything else, you have to have players in your lineup to complete some of the objectives. Do yourself a favor. Before you start playing the game, at the beginning of every single promo, make sure you check to see if you have to have a player from the current promo in your lineup, so that way you don't have a problem and you go back like, oh my god, I've already did it several times, right? You start playing a lot of games and then you end up having to go back because you didn't have a player in, all right? Now, with the way that free agency is, we're about to be done with that. We got 12 more wins. We'll get to 7,500. But right now, it's about the Ring of Honor. So I just wanted to let you guys see that. As far as the daily tracker, right now we're at 14 to 15. You guys should be a day ahead of me. So you probably have a little bit more XP. Or maybe you're even 2 days to get him. Dude, I don't know. Whatever. Like I said, as long as you guys are grinding, it's fine with me. All right? At this point, we just got another 25,000 right here. Soon we'll get up to the rest of the stuff that's, you know, obviously going on. We just got to play the game a little bit more. Objectively, today was more about learning more about the Ring of Honor, so that way I would be able to easily explain it to you guys the way I'm doing it right now. So that was objectively what I was trying to do. Now, inside the store, before we get to the 96 overall B&Ds, inside the store, there are a lot of different variations of Ring of Honor, you know, packs and stuff like that. I would recommend just trying to gamble with this one and see what you can get. You know what I'm saying? That I don't really know the depths of what EA is willing to do with the other packs, but I haven't heard a lot of people, and by the way, these animations are beautiful. Let me know if you like them, bro. When I first saw it, especially when you pull one of the higher overall players, it definitely looks really, really good when it starts telling you what they did and all that stuff. So that what you see, when you see it like this, you know it's not one of those players. Because if you pull a very high overall player, it starts telling you about their stats and stuff like that. Actually, I completed one of them earlier today, so I can show it to you right now, as a matter of fact, right? So right here, when you complete the Deion Sanders Ring of Honor, and you go to open his pack, it tells you everything that's going on. So just so you guys know, with the way that it's set up, if you do get a glitchy pull, it's gonna look like this. All right, just so you guys know that. It's not something to where you won't know that you're getting, you know, one of the max level players. All right, just to get, you know, just so you guys know that. All right, now, those are the only packs that I would probably gamble with, unless you're like, you know, you want to go this one and start doing 91 pluses. With the way that this works though, 25, to be honest with you, I think a lot of you are correct. It's not as bad as the, you know, the regular training variety. It's a little bit more, you know, 6K more. Is it worth it to gamble it a little bit to see what's going on? Yeah, but do I think EA is going to give you anything out of it? No. So I would probably say, you know what? You're better off, you know, doing other things. We'll go, you know, 3 is always a lucky number, so we'll do it 3 times just to do it. But you probably are better off using the regular training variety pack and trying to get, coins and get your stack up, because with the way that this is, most people only pull 91s, and then very, very rarely do you see something else. So that's just my insight with that. If you guys wanted to go ahead and utilize that, take it for what it is, and figure that part out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how much training you have and how bad you want EA to dig you out. Like, it's up to you. So let's go to the 96s. Okay, G, you told us that this free 96 overall, there are players that are worth it, right? Which players are there? Like, what are you saying to us for us to grind the game right now? Also, like I said, not only are you grinding it for the free player, but you're also grinding it to get XP, all right? Now, when you look at some of these players, Ricky Jackson is really, like, he's really good, all right? If you're a Niner theme team, I would, okay, somebody bought him already because they see that he's cheap. If you're a Niner theme team, I would get a Ricky Jackson, okay? I looked at his numbers and I was like, they kind of like disrespected him a little bit with the way his numbers were, but if you're a theme team, right, you're gonna get the 95 plus the 1 with the free agent strat. So he's a 96 speed, 6'3", and he gets really nice abilities. Not the 0 AP like obviously LT gets, but it's not bad. All right. So I would, if you're a Niner theme team or whoever else he played for, that's not a bad card. All right. I went through, I think it was one more. I'm not sure if I liked the Portia card, but Lions fans were telling me how good he was. I don't know how much you want to take from that. Like, yo, G, this guy's really good. I'm like, you're a Lions fan, right? Yeah, I am. Okay. So the conversation's over because you're delusional. You know what I'm saying? But okay, again, if you are a Lions theme team, another 96 speed guy that you could rock on the squad. Dante Hall is too small, but if you wanted a kick returner, obviously you could go that route. The free safety, I don't really know about that. Vince Wilfork, I've heard good things about, but I refuse to take out John Madden. So I'm never, because obviously this guy's pretty heavy. He could put some work in for you, but I got to stay with John Madden because John Madden has just really been balling as of late. And then finally the safety. All right, the safety, for what it's worth, 6'1". On a Giants theme team, if that's something that you're doing, he would be a 99 speed with the strat card, with the free agents, because obviously you get the 2 plus the 1. I'm not a fan of getting him right now because I'm probably going to go with the Darren Woodson later on. But if you wanted a safety and you are up to date with everything and you have your strat card, even without him being, whatever else, he's still a legend. And he also, with the free agent strat card, is going to get a +1 speed. So that's +2. He would be 98 speed. So these 96s are not bad. And you can keep some of them temporarily while you continue to grind the game and get your coin stack up. So that's just some food for thought for you guys. Hopefully you guys have liked the video and you've been enjoying it, because now we're going to the giveaway action. Tomorrow we will be giving away 2 cards, 1 limited and 1 97, to 1 lucky normie and to 1 lucky member. All right, that's what will be going on tomorrow. I hope you guys have been, watching the videos, showing engagement and stuff like that, if you are a normie, so that way you're eligible to win. Other than that, I want to thank you guys for your support as we continue to grind. Okay, Javon Holland, what are you doing? Oh yeah, you wanted the objective rewards. We'll take the 18,000 training. I don't think we're gonna need you for anything else, so we'll just take the 18,000 training, bruh. And just because we got 18,000 training, I'm gonna give you guys one more roll before we get out of here. But yes, just make sure you're around, I think we're gonna go live around 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you wanna be a part of that giveaway and be able to get yourself 350K or a high overall card, you're gonna wanna be there. All right, so let's do one more for the road so you guys can see me get a regular pull, and then not to do any of these. Bro, look, 91 again. It is what it is, but I'm gonna probably use them to make some cards and some packs and stuff, so I'll be all set. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.